upside her down. Fix it, Jesus! I'm just kidding. Did that grab your attention? Hi everyone, I'm Sean Thomas and I'm here to tell you what it's all about. Welcome to an exclusive insight into the BMW Motorrad Expedition Leader Training. Over the next several days, our 8 participants will face a series of mental, technical, and physical challenges that will test not only their skills, but their leadership qualities as well. This unique training program is designed to forge the finest leaders while riding the R1300 GS. But before we begin, let's meet the participants.
Salud, I'm Tara from Romania.
Hola, I'm Ernesto from Mexico.
G'day, I'm Rob from Australia.
大家好, my name is Yo-Yo, I'm from Taiwan.
Hello, I'm Martin from Germany.
Hola, I'm Carlos from Portugal.
Hey, I'm Lila from Hungary, living in Germany.
Tere, I'm Ulvar from Estonia.
It's day 0 of the Exhibition Leader program, and already our students are faced with their first task, setting up tents and preparing themselves for the week. Let's see how they're doing.
There's too much dog shit in here.
Today is a tech day. Today we're learning how to do roadside repairs on motorcycles, and these things happen all the time on tours. You get people with a flat tire or what have you, and you have to be able to contend with it, and you never have any say where you're going to be when it happens, what kind of weather you're going to contend with, and what time of day it's going to be. So they're out here doing their thing as best they can under those circumstances and learning new things about these fantastic motorcycles.
So the situation was like we were supposed to be on a ride and we found a crashed bike, and we were supposed to find like all the things that were broken on the bike and then to fix it, to keep it up and running again.
We also removed all the protection bars. We had a look how it looks under the covers on the valve cover. And then there we found really these damaged cables.
So we had to improvise like how to bridge the broken cables that the left cylinder would be also running when we start the engine, and then connect the cables again, cover it up with tape and put everything back together. And the gear shift was not possible to be repaired, so we had to find a solution how to get the bike into gear so that we can at least have it running in the second gear without changing gears anymore. So we took the broken rod of the gear lever and changed the gear by hand so that we could put it to second gear, and then remove the gear lever completely, because if you cannot use it anymore, there's no point to have it. But that's the way we were able to ride at least in second gear.
The patient was face down, unable to move, couldn't actually see what was going on. We had a patient who couldn't move his legs anymore.
We set up a plan how to get him out.
The solution was to actually use the natural resources that we had available to us. We built a stretcher out of the tree that we've got just above us here.
Of course, we had to divide tasks, keep him safe, make one coordinated movement, then fix him to the stretcher, and then lift him. And then when he was stable, and we took him up to the supposed helicopter. 2 and 3 people talked to him the whole time to make sure he felt comfortable.
Lila, you okay? Be careful of that hole. That's the most important part. 1, 2, 3. I learned that real-world scenarios are a lot more challenging than when you do it in the classroom with a bunch of participants that are cooperating. Once we introduce the natural environment and group dynamics into these scenarios, they become a bigger job.
This is a very steep hill. It takes great care to do it right. They even have one of the students acting as the injured person, strapped into a stretcher and being lowered down. Now that is an incredible level of trust that she's got in these folks. How do you feel? Out in the backcountry, it's occasionally the case that a motorcycle has to have some sort of repair. However, it's not always viable to conduct that repair where the issue occurs. students here are learning how to do a bike-to-bike tow, where they transport the motorcycle to a better location where the repair can be administered and the adventure can continue.
We needed to do teamwork because we have two bikes, one rope, and we need to get up. One engine is working, one is not. It means team working.
The first challenge we faced is going up. The bike that is pulling thinks you're going too fast for the one that's going on the back. If you're not driving fast enough, then you won't make it. And you don't want to hurt your partner.
I had only one word actually, but I repeated. Go, 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 go.
And I with the helmet was hearing slow, 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 slow. We're both leaders, we're both experienced in what we're doing. So we need to listen to the other side and sometimes get the instructions received and execute them. And then, not all the time, and then you change the role and the other one executes them.
We have a lot of good fun together.
Yeah, we understand each other and we watch each other. I know what he's doing. I know we both share a similar goal.
Yeah.
And we're both working towards the same goal and not against each other.
If he tells me, please help me with that, I'm doing that, and the other way around. It's very, very simple.
Unfortunately, sometimes we need to be firm with people and let them know that we are in charge of the situation.
Yeah.
And we can't have too many bosses running around creating trouble.
Depending on the
elsewhere.
situation, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
One of the tasks that are faced by the students is putting on a ride briefing. This is where they tell the other riders in their group all the pertinence they need to know about the leg of the ride. How far they're going, what kind of terrain they're going to face, what the rules are, what to do in case of an emergency, this sort of thing. They're evaluated on the quality of their presentation. Do they cover all the bases? Are they saying all the things that need to be said? Are they clear? Are they legible? And do they ensure everybody's going to be safe and have fun? All right, class time is over. The students have finished their training. It's time to test their skills in the real world through evaluation from the instructors. They're going to lead a tour throughout the backcountry. Let's see how they do. Up, down, up! I know that when we're out there in the backcountry, you're having to follow routes that you've never been on before.
Yeah, scouting first helps a lot if you go on a track, but obviously even if you know the track or you have been on the track before, it changes a lot. The weather, the rain, even when they put new tarmac or whatever, all the tracks, they change, so you have to expect the unexpected all the time, more or less.
I asked the guy, it's just 100 meters and they are good for us to go on that side. There's not this metal thing. And he said it's dry, the concrete is dry from where's the line. If you want to change the route, it's up to you.
Okay. So if the guy said that, then I'm going to go there and walk back for you and tell you, okay?
We were not sure if we can continue, it was blocked. So I checked with the Spanish speaker what the situation is and then checked if I can pass by the bike. I tried it out first by myself. Then I came back and fetched the team.
Becoming an expedition leader is challenging, but it can be done. And for those that do, they will enjoy the recognition and pride of calling themselves a certified BMW Motorrad
Expedition leader. It's such an honor. I cannot express myself.
Come on! Amazing. It was so intense week and it's done now.
I mean, it was hard, but a lot of fun.
I'm the Mexico's first expedition leader. Yeah!
So it's an emotional roller coaster today.
Yo-yo!
Super happy I got it.
I mean, it's probably real life in an expedition, so it was a good training.
Just meeting these people would have been really just awesome.
Every path we take is more than just a route. It's a chance to learn, to grow, and to connect. Thanks for watching, and